Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's going down? What is popping? We back in this thing, man. We back in this thing. With kind of a busy time with us hiring a new head coach. So we're gonna check in real quick and just get some thoughts, 24 hours later, one day later, how we feeling. Did anybody sleep on it and feel better about the hire? Did anybody sleep on it and feel worse about the hire? We're gonna talk about it. Of course, my name is Toddy. So let's get the show on the road. Of course, we hired Raheem Morris about 24 hours ago, roughly. And we're going to come back real quick this afternoon and we're going to talk about it. Y'all know we normally do the late show. We will be here tonight for the Waffle House edition. We'll have the entire panel up here. And, we're going to really dissect it and talk about the new head coaching hire. We're going to talk about the reshuffling of the front office, which Rich McKay, now out of Falcons day-to-day operations. I think he got shifted over to the Atlanta United. So, they now have the pleasure of being oversaw by the great Rich McKay. So we're gonna talk about well, I wish the United the best of luck with him, but we're gonna just discuss it this afternoon and see how everybody is feeling. And also let's get the commercials out of the way. Of course, I'm gonna ask everybody that's watching on YouTube to make sure that you do like the video on YouTube. When you like it on YouTube, that lets YouTube know that we are alive, and that way they can shoot the video out to different places. Helps us jump in the algorithm, of course, as we say all the time. Same thing for the Facebook crew. What's up, Facebook? Please hit that like button for me. That lets Mark Zuckerberg and his crew know that we are on live, or that we are currently live, and that way they can shoot the video out to different audiences as well. Shout out to Twitter, aka X. Props to y'all. Hit the like button or hit the heart button or hit the retweet button for me also. Everybody that's watching on Twitter and also X. Also, if you will, like I continue to say every time I'm going live lately, make sure that you are following us on Facebook. Make sure that you do follow us on Facebook. There is a link that's pinned to the top of the comment section. All you got to do is click that link, take you right to the Facebook page, and just follow that page. Last time I checked, we are approaching 7,800 followers on the Facebook page. Our goal is to get to 10,000. So please help us reach our goal. And as I continue to say, there's some content on that Facebook page that you won't get anywhere else. You won't get it on YouTube. You won't get it on Twitter. You won't get anywhere else but that Facebook page. So make sure that you are subscribed or that you do follow that Facebook page. I definitely appreciate it. Again, we normally rep for the third shifters. We normally rep for the night owls. We normally rep for the people who ain't got to get up early the next morning. But today we here repping for the second shift. So second shift, show some love. We have set our light goal today for 85. 85, this is a different time slot for us. So we're going to see if we can get at least 85 likes. So please make sure that you do like this on YouTube. And also the people that's going to watch this on the rebroadcast, make sure that you do hit that like button and help us meet our like goal of 85 likes. So we're going to check in real quick today. I just want to get everybody's day after thoughts. Quickly, we won't, I promise, we won't be here long today because we got to come back and do a double shift tonight with the Waffle House crew. Also, let's ring the bell for the Waffle House. So we're just going to be here very briefly. We're going to jump in. We're going to jump right out. So let's jump in the comments real quick before we get started. I got my guy Red is in the building. How you doing, Red? I hope everything been going well. Hope school is going good for you. And I need everybody to make sure that you do subscribe to Red's channel. here on YouTube. I'm him and my man Jeff. They're like the two youngest Falcons content creators on YouTube. Make sure that you do subscribe to my guy Rhett on YouTube. I had the privilege of being on his show once. He does some fantastic work for someone so young, so knowledgeable, and he conducts some excellent interviews. I'm sure we're gonna see him on ESPN one day, Fox Sports one day, or by the time he gets older, there may be a brand new broadcast out there. But whatever it is, he's gonna be dominated. Shout out to you, Red. I'm glad you are here. We got D1 underscore goated in the building. How you doing? How you feeling? How we feeling? We got Envy G's in here. What's going on with you, Envy? What's popping? We got Lisa Shepard in here, as always, showing some love. Says what a wild 24 hours has been. Very wild. But you know how I go in the Falcons fan base. There's never, ever a dull moment. We may not win a bunch of games, but there's never a dull moment within this fan base at all. Got our guy Travis in the building. Appreciate you always showing love. Travis, what's going on? Says, what's up, 478? Let's ring the bell for the 478 like we always do. And Travis says, make way for Raheem the Dream. Yeah, it's funny, man. I played some Raheem the Dream yesterday when they announced him as the head coach. I had to take it back a little bit. We got our brother James in the building. How you feeling today, James? How's it going? How you doing? What's going on? We got Atlanta supporter in the building also. How you feeling, bro? What's popping with you? Hope you're doing very well today as also. Frankie jumping in says, what's good, Todd? Interested on hearing your thoughts on the hire. And I appreciate you showing some love, Frankie. My quick initial thoughts is Raheem was not my first choice, was not my second choice. But overall, I'm good with the hire. I'm good with it. I'm gonna get behind him and wish him the very best of luck. Leading our team on the football field. I did want a guy with some experience. The top two guys on my list were Harbaugh and also Bill Belichick. Yes, I was campaigning for Bill Belichick. Yes, I was campaigning for Harbaugh. But I am glad that we did get somebody in-house who has some experience as a head coach, who has some experience being a leader of men. So I'm happy about that. I said it last night. I was not one of the people campaigning for Ben Johnson or the Houston, Texas offensive coordinator. I wanted a guy with some experience in here, and I got my wish a little bit. I didn't get Harbaugh, didn't get old Bill Belichick, but we got Raheem, so I'm good with it. He obviously is very well liked by the players, so hopefully he can turn this franchise around. That's ultimately what we need. We need him to turn the franchise around, and I really think what's gonna determine his stint here in Atlanta is which coordinators he's gonna hire and bring into the building with him. So as of right now, I'm good with it. As I always say, I'm gonna get behind whatever coach we hire until they show me I shouldn't get behind them anymore. We got our guy G in the building. Says, what's up, Toddy? After much thought last night, I'm okay with the hire. I just hope they get the coaching staff and the quarterback right. Let's ring the bell for that. Exactly what I just mentioned a moment ago, G, as I'm sure you heard. The coaching staff going to play a big part, and also the quarterback. We talked about that quite a bit last night on the show. So that's going to be. I guess we will. I guess we'll ponder on that and talk about that and discuss that here, leading all the way up to free agency and also the draft. What are they going to do with the quarterback room? Because you can't bring Ritter and Heineke back in the quarterback room again. David Starks, what's going on, bro? Says, what's up, Toddy? Was disappointed yesterday that we didn't get Belichick, but feeling a little bit better today, and that's cool. And that's cool, and that's a good thing to read, and that's why I wanted to come back and just come back right now and see what everybody's thoughts is 24 hours later, once you had an opportunity to sleep on it, think about it a little bit more. Do you feel better about the hire? Do you feel even worse about the hire? Excuse me. If you slept on it and you woke up and you feel even worse about it, make sure to tell us that as well and tell us why you feel worse about it. All opinions are welcome. All perspectives are welcome. And that's why that's some of the reasons we come on here to share opinions, to bounce ideas off one another and just have some good dialogue. So if you feel good about it, you feel bad about it, hey, let us know. Atlanta Sports is the one who's going to be the defensive coach. That's a good question. That's a great question. I assume that we're going to fill out the coaching staff next week. So we shouldn't have to wait very long. The Senior Bowl is approaching very quickly. I don't know if Winston is in here, but if you're in here, Winston, when is the Senior Bowl? I know it's very, very soon. Frankie says, I feel pretty good. If he hires the right coordinators, he can make things happen at ATL. Yeah, that's going to be critical. Just hiring the right coordinators. I don't necessarily think they hire him so much for his his X's and O's, but for his experience, him being able to motivate multi-millionaire adults, and provide some great leadership. I think those are a lot of good qualities that the executives of the Atlanta Falcons saw, and Raheem. And also, maybe I'm selling him short. Maybe they did hire him for the X's and O's. So let me retract that statement, because he has been a defensive coordinator and he did a very good job at that also. So I will take that back. Maybe that is a big reason they hire him as well. Facebook user says, "What's up, bro? What's going on, Facebook user? How you doing? What's popping? RUA in the building. What's going on, RUA? Says, rather have McKay F up the United than our Falcons." Let's ring the bell for that. Oh man, Rich McKay, such a fan favorite. Such a fan favorite. Such a fan favorite. David Starr says, and also feeling way better about McKay being out the way. Yeah, man. I think we all are feeling very good that Rich McKay is out the way without a shadow of a doubt. We're feeling very, 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 very good about that. I know I am, man. I got tired of all that convolution going on up top. We got Abel with a super chat. Appreciate you, Abel. Always coming through, showing some love, supporting the show, man. Thank you very much. I definitely appreciate the super chat, bro. Says, what's up, Tidy? Quarterback and coordinators will tell how successful this hire will be. Let's ring the bell for that. Definitely agree, and I'm looking forward to see who's gonna be our coordinators, who Raheem is gonna eventually hire, and also the quarterback. I'm sure all of us content creators, all of us fans, and all of the analysts, that's what we're gonna start talking about. Once we get the coordinators in here, we'll talk about that for a little bit. But going into free agency, going into the draft, it is really going to be the quarterback. What are we going to do at quarterback? We talked about it a great deal last night. We had some saying that we should draft up and get a quarterback. We had some saying that we should get a free agent. We had some saying that we should trade for a veteran. So that's going to be a great deal of speculation, a great deal of debating going on, a lot of opinions going to be going on. And really, I like most of us, man. I just really feel like we are a quarterback away. I'm not saying we're a quarterback away from a championship, but I think we're a quarterback away from being a dang good team, man. Dang good team. Hopefully the defense can continue to play like they played last year. With the right quarterback, I think the offense could possibly be explosive. I think Bijan is going to come out and have a monster year, his second season. I think Tyler's going to come out and have another good year as well. Drake London, and hopefully, if Kyle Pitts is still here, hopefully, we can get him back closer to his rookie season. He'll be 2 years removed from injury. So hopefully we can get more production from our wide receiving crew as well. Yeah, but that's going to be something that I'm going to keep my eye on, as I'm sure all Falcons fans will be doing. Who will be the quarterback? That's going to be a good thing that we'll be able to talk about as well. Antoine Wartime TV in here, 4780 here. What's going on? Let's ring the bell for the 478 one more time. Let's ring the bell for the 478 one more time, like we always do. 478 is in the house. Shout out to the 478. The whole Meta Georgia, what's going on? C-Dub is in the building. This is tied with the sneakers. Yeah, man, I came through like a sniper, man. Unexpected. They repping for the second shifters today. Back in here, man. Back in here doing some overtime. We bike. Oh man, let's see. Speaking of Winston, there go Winston right there. Says, what's going on, Bucket Chat? Smash that like button. Yes, indeed, y'all. Please and thank you for that, Winston. Make sure that you do hit that like button for me. Once again, our like goal for this broadcast is 85 likes. And let me thank y'all also, man. Y'all really been running up the likes for your dog, man. Y'all been really running up the likes. Every time I set a like goal, I say, okay, we probably not gonna make this like goal, but let me make it high. You know, come back in like a day or two, and bam, we didn't hit the like goal. So thank y'all. I definitely do appreciate the support, man. Appreciate the love a great deal, y'all. I definitely do appreciate it. And I want to continue to try to do my part and to bring you guys content, you know, like I do. So I'm gonna try my best to be very consistent also and do my part, because y'all are definitely doing y'all part, supporting the channel, which again I appreciate a great deal. Marina is in the house. What's going on, Marina? Appreciate you always coming through, showing some love. This Toddy, I wanted Morris all along. Let's ring the bell for Marina getting what he wanted. I'm glad they brought him back and told McKay to sit his ass down somewhere. Let's ring the bell for that. And Facebook users, Rise Up Atlanta, LFG. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's make it happen. Facebook user said, I wonder why Belichick and Blank didn't come to an agreement. McKay got demoted anyway. Yep. And, you know, hey, let's thank Bill Belichick for that. We didn't get him in Atlanta, but, hey, you know, he might have made something shake in the front office, got McKay out the way. So that's one bonus, something that we all, I think all Falcons fans can at least agree on that. We want McKay out the way, and that's exactly what we got. And who knows what the disagreement was? It could have been a power situation. It could have been direction of the franchise. It could have been Bill Belichick's vision of what we do at the quarterback position. You know, and Blank did say him and McKay would lead the charge in the coaching search and the coaching hire. But he also said he would get input for Fontenot and other executives. So maybe we should give Blank some credit. Maybe he listened to his staff and they was like, hey, we're not really feeling Belichick, man. Let's go a different direction. So that could have been the thing also. I'm sure eventually that'll come out. Probably won't come out anytime soon, but once the dust kind of settles a little bit, I'm sure all of that will eventually come out as well. Rusty, what's going on, Rusty? How you doing, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Says, wasn't feeling the hire, feeling slightly better today, only because I think the OC we hire and the quarterback we choose to get will be more crucial. And that's something that we mentioned just a moment ago. The coordinators on both sides, especially offensive coordinator, because the offense kind of let us down last year, you know, kind of wasted a good defense. And the quarterback, you know, I'm sure we're going to talk that quarterback subject into the ground. But that's going to be the thing, you know. In the NFL, this is not like high school. This is not like college. You need a good quarterback in this league, man. You really want to win a lot of games and win some important playoff games. Hey, man, you're going to need a good quarterback. You're going to need a quarterback. Look at the teams that are left in the tournament now. You know, you're going to need a good quarterback, man. C-Dub says, what up, fam? It's 770 in the house. Let me ring the bell for the 770. There we go. Appreciate you repping the 770, C-Dub. You know, because us 478ers, you know, we come in, we rep all the time. So it's good to see the 770 rep. You know, and y'all that watch the videos, don't let the 478 be the only one repping our area. You know, because y'all know us 478ers, we gonna rep every time we do a show. You know, so y'all 770s, y'all 706s, y'all 404s, y'all 678s, South Carolina, y'all 864s, y'all 803s. Everybody, man, wherever you watching from, make sure you rep your area code so we know where everybody from, man. Because y'all know the 478, we gonna rep every show. Every show we gonna rep. Base music said AB did the right thing. This was for the city of Atlanta and the culture. I can't see Bill Belichick or Jim Harbaugh doing the dirty bird when we celebrate. Um, Good perspective. I'm gonna keep it real though. I gotta keep it real. Um, because I do see culture mentioned a lot, and I understand why. Be honest, I'm more concerned about winning. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my 40s now. I had a hell of a time as a teenager. Had a hell of a time in my 20s. Had a hell of a time in my 30s. Um, I done did a lot of partying. I done been involved in the quote unquote culture all my life, and that's an important component of it. But at this time, I'm ready to see the team win. You know, if winning comes with being a part of that culture, so be it. But I'm more concerned about the team getting over the hump at this point in time. Because I have seen some comments where people saying, "Man, Atlanta about to be lit now," and I'm thinking to myself, when has Atlanta never been lit? When has there been a time in my life or your life that Atlanta has never been lit? So I'm really not concerned about that part of it. Atlanta gonna always be Atlanta. Gonna always be a entertainment center or entertainment city. I meant to say, a place you can go and have fun, a place you can get into whatever you want to do, whatever you like, whether good, bad, or indifferent. You can find in Atlanta, Georgia, Jack. But I'm ready for the team to win now. Being lit and all that was fun. The Michael Vick era was some of the funnest time in my life. Uh, the Julio Matt Ryan era, that gave me also some of the best times of my life. I got to experience an NFC championship. I got to see that confetti fall on my head. But I want a Lombardi now. My Georgia Bulldogs then gave me back-to-back championships. The Braves gave me another World Series that I was able to go to the parade and see. So Falcons, I want that Lombardi now. I done tasted that victory champagne these last few years. I've been drinking a bunch of victory champagne lately. Shout out to my high school, winning a bunch of state titles. And now I want my favorite football team to do it. So I want to get the dub. I want that big trophy. Red said I think the OC will end up being Zach Robinson, the Rams quarterback coach. That's what I'm saying. Also, got to do my homework on him, Red. I'm sure you know a lot more about him than I do at this point. So I gotta put my study hat on, and do my research on him and see what he's all about. But I think you're right. That's everything that I'm seeing in on Twitter and from other insiders. That's the name that I see keeps popping up. Rest of the Raheem better have went up to Blanket said, I ain't about to let a third round quarterback get me fired. So we are about to come up off some picks in April. I pray we get Caleb, Drake, or Jaden. I would be good with any of the three. If Raheem is smart, he won't bring Desmond Ridder out as his starter this upcoming season, which is ultimately what got Arthur Smith fired. Arthur Smith made a very unwise decision, and he put his job on the line for Desmond Ridder. Why? I do not know. Maybe one day Arthur Smith will come out and give us more insight on why he decided to roll out there with Ridder. But that's the choice he made, and it ended up getting him fired. That was really Arthur Smith's undoing. Was Desmond Ridder. That's really what got him out of here. C-Dubs, so this is the afternoon wild positive. This is like a crystal style. Let's read about crystals. I guess we can say it's a little bit of both. Again, we repping for the second shifter, so we don't really have an official name for when we rep for the second shifter. So C-Dub, we gotta figure out what we're gonna call it when we come up here for the second shift. I'm really not sure yet, but we'll figure something out. Let's see. We got Anthony White in the building. What's going on with you, Ant? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you coming through. Says happy for Raheem. The key is the OC hire and the quarterback. He nails that. He will be fine. I totally agree. And that's really the common thing that I'm saying for everybody in the comment, man. Got to get OC right. Got to get the quarterback, especially the quarterback, man. Oh, That is gonna be so critical, so critical. Uncle Steve in the house. What's going on, Steve? How you been doing, bro? Just what's up, brother? Are we having fun? Yeah, some of our fans are different. Yeah, and me and Lisa discussed that earlier. Said it's been a while, 24 hours, and just to reiterate what I said a moment ago, Steve. We may not win a lot of games as the Falcons, franchise, but the fan base is always different, as Steve said. It's always entertainment. It's never a dull moment. If you want some very intriguing, compelling, and oftentimes humorous debates and arguments, come check out the Falcon fans. We'll give you all of that, in a bowl of cinnamon toast crunch. Also, shout out to cinnamon toast crunch. And y'all make sure that y'all are subscribed to Uncle Steve on YouTube as well. I watched him earlier today. Was actually doing some work, so I really couldn't comment in the chat, but I was definitely was listening to Unc. So y'all make sure if you're not subscribed to Unc, make sure that you do run up the likes, comments, and also the shares. Like Steve said earlier, hey, you can share this out. You watching from X, you can share his videos out wherever you're watching from. Every social media platform got a share button. So yeah, let's start running up these shares also, because when you share like content creators, work, that really helps them out a great deal. KB in the building. What's going on with KB? How you feeling? Because what's up, Ty? The East Side Stone Mountain in the building. Let's ring the bell for the East Side. Stone Mountain in the building. There we go, Rep. Where you from? That's what I like to see. Said I always wanted Morris to be enemy, so I'm happy with it, as they should have hired him when we had him as the interim head coach. And I heard some people say that, well, like, why you didn't hire him when you had him in the building already? And to answer that, KB, and I'm gonna kind of borrow this from Uncle Steve that I heard him say earlier today. I think it was the simple fact, like, not that he wasn't qualified to get the job at that time, but he came in under Dan Quinn's staff. And a lot of times when a head coach get fired, pretty much they get rid of the entire staff, for lack of better words. And he was part of that Dan Quinn staff. And as we saw also at Ryan Nielsen, he left before we even got a new head coach. And that's oftentimes what happens. I know some people say, why we just didn't keep Ryan Nielsen to make him the head coach? Well, he was part of the previous staff. So I think that had a lot to do with it. He was just part of that Dan Quinn staff, and they just got the entire staff out of there and brought a brand new staff in here also. Shout out to Red on the track. What's going on, Red? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you coming through, showing us some love. Keon in the building says, what's good, Ty? I love the hire. So Keon is a fan of the hire also. Let's see. Facebook, you said this pick is tight to death. What pick are you talking about? What pick are you? What pick do you mean? Red says, Ty, I couldn't be happier to give Raheem and Terry full control of the roster. Rise up, baby. And I'm hoping, and that's something we can dig more deep into later tonight, Red. I'm hoping that Terry finally does get his wings back attached. Have we heard from Terry? Has anybody seen Terry? Has anybody seen Terry? But hopefully Terry will have more authority over the roster, personnel, draft picks. And he can become more of a prevalent general manager, and I think he will. I think moving McKay out the way was a signal that Blank is gonna kind of let Terry cook most of the meal. So Terry gonna be stirring most of the gumbo, putting his own ingredients in that pot, stirring it up, making his own gumbo. Maybe I shouldn't use gumbo because that's a New Orleans staple in regards to food. Making his own hot wings. Let's make it more Atlanta. Putting his own lemon pepper on them wings. that's the best I could come up with. Let's see, he wasn't on my list at all, but I'm okay with it, and I fully support it. What's up, Facebook user? How you doing? Falcons fan forever in the building. What's up, Tyler? What's up? What's your Falcons fan forever? What's going on? What's going on? Big Ron Thomas in the building. What's going on, Ron? How you feeling, bro? What's popping? Facebook user said, did McKay really get moved out of the way? That's what they say. That's exactly what they say, man. And you know what? I'm gonna start taking them for they were until shown otherwise. I would really hope that the franchise has no reason to just come out and lie to us. I would hope. I would hope. So if they say he's out the way, that means Terry got more control. So I'm gonna take them for their word. I guess we'll eventually find out, but I'm gonna take them for their word. That they say he out the way. Hey, I'm gonna say he out the way. So hopefully so. Hopefully I'm interested to see what Mr. Fontenot can do with more power, with more control, with more authority. I'm very interested to see how things will play out. Rest I'm hearing Evero might be the DC. Him and Raheem are close, possibly. And then that's another name that I would have to do some research on. I don't know a lot about him and his schemes or his resume or his history. So that becomes our new digital coordinator. I'll definitely have to do my homework on him also. Falcons fan fellas says we need the right OC and quarterback coach. We need to draft a great quarterback. I totally agree. Totally agree. I'm hoping that we figure this quarterback thing out, man. I really do, before some of our players get a little bit older. I don't want to be sitting here 5-6 years from now saying, man, we still need a quarterback, so hopefully we can figure this out next season or the 2025 season at the very, very latest, but we definitely got to do that. Larry from the Dixon Way is in the building. Let's ring the bell for the Dixon Way. And make sure that you are following also the Dixon Way on YouTube as well. That's definitely some of the best in-game commentary that you will find on the YouTube. I was going to say YouTube platform, but all social media platforms. I think they are Rumble, TikTok, of course, YouTube, X. So make sure that you are subscribed to the Dixon Way on all social media. They do a great job. There's Larry and also Shonda. Says, I'm fully behind Coach Raheem and Terry, possibly promoted back to a legit GM. Let's ring the bell for that. With McKay in the shadows, I just don't want Arthur Blank trying to actually make day-to-day football decisions. I agree with you on that. And I think I said this, I think it was last night, but you hired Terry Fontenot to do a job. You paid him millions of dollars, so you might as well, get the most out of your dollar. If you're going to pay him $3, $4, $5, $6 million, $7 million a year, hey, you might as well get the most out of your dollar, man. You hired him to make football decisions, so let him do his thing. Let him do his thing. So I'm really hoping that's what we will see going forward from Mr. Fontenot. Falcons fan Phelps say, yes, big time McKay is gone. Yep, let's ring the bell for McKay. We got our bro Keely in the building as usual. How you feeling today, Keely? What's going on? I'm just chilling myself, man. Appreciate you coming through, always showing some love. Falcons fan forever said, I respect Coach Morris. I'm ready for the press conference. Me too. Where's the press conference? What's going on? Falcons are normally prompt when they make a big time decision. They'll make a decision at one moment, and then you got a press conference. I give the Falcons credit on that. They normally very good on the press conference. Where the press conference at? I thought we'd have had one today. Really, I thought we'd have had one yesterday evening, but I figured, kind of late afternoon when they made the decision. So we'll have a press conference on Friday, but I guess not. Monday, maybe. I know Monday is a big media day. So that might be waiting for Monday because that's like the biggest media day is on Monday. So I guess we'll get it on Monday, hopefully. Lisa says, in most scenarios, the head coach would be reporting to the general manager. Do you think it's a little weird that it isn't the case here? That is a great question. I think a lot of, especially in today's NFL, I think a lot of franchises, they do it differently. I've seen franchises do exactly what you say, where the head coach reports to the GM, and then you had the Falcons where we had the head coach and the the general manager reporting to McKay, whatever he is, vice president, I guess. Then you have some franchises that have a conjunction, or the general manager and the head coach or kind of have the same power position. So I don't know if I would say is weird because, and then it goes it goes back to a interview that Dimitrov had, our former general manager, where he even said, every front office is different. I guess it just depends on the front office. Now I will say it was weird that our dynamic, and maybe I'm looking at it as weird because I'm so invested into what we do and the moves that we make. and I really don't know the inner circle of the other 31 teams out there, because of course I don't follow them as close as I follow the Falcons. But I, I did kind of think we had too many cooks in the kitchen. I will say that. In regards to our head coach and our general manager reporting to Rich McKay, and then Rich McKay goes back and reports to Arthur Blank. I kind of thought that was a little too much, little bit too much. But we're gonna see how everything plays out. I'm hoping the best. I really just want this team to get back to winning, like I'm sure all of us do. Rest of our offense will be back to 2006 level in no time, I believe, and right. I hope so. I definitely hope so, man. And that's going back to getting the proper quarterback in here, and also getting us a good quality offensive coordinator as well. Keon says, hopefully there's a quarterback competition. It should be, unless they just bring somebody here who they're gonna give the job. If you go out there and you trade for Justin Fields or something like that, you're gonna have him starting day one. Of course, you won't have him competing for a job. But they bring it like they draft a rookie or whatever. We'll see how that plays out. JJ in the building says, and the 706 down the road a bit. Let's ring the bell for the 706 in the house. Augusta area? Augusta, I'm guessing. But shout out to the 706. What's going on? Facebook user says, I was wondering where you were, bro. Yeah, man. I've been, kind of, in the cut a little bit, man. In the cut. Had some things that I had to take care of here lately, man. That kind of occupy a little bit of my time, man. But I'm here today, thankfully. We'll be here tonight also on the Wild Pods. We'll go way more in detail, as opposed to what I'm doing right now currently. Fox fan forever says, the quarterback I want, if available, Caleb Williams, Jane Daniels, Michael Penix Jr., or Drake May. You have a great channel, bro. Appreciate that, Fox fan. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the compliment. Let's ring the bell for that. Thank you very much. Sean Glover's in the building. What's going on with you, Sean? How you feeling, bro? And also shout out to Sean, man. Sean, he hosts during the football season. He hosts in our Atlanta Bird Gang group. And if you're not a member of the group, make sure that you join the Atlanta Bird Gang group. But he also he broadcasts the games for us in the group, and he also do jersey giveaways. And what he'll do is he'll hold a raffle, and he give away free jerseys if you win the raffle. So those of you that are not in the group, make sure you join the group. Those of you who do not check out his streams, make sure you check out the streams for your chance to win a jersey next year, man. And that's dope. I saw 2 people this season alone that won jerseys and posted in our group as well. So shout out to you for doing that, Sean. That's dope as if dope as I don't want to say, but props to you for doing that, man. Travis is tired of getting that YouTube overtime like Purdue. Let's ring the bell. Purdue, the chicken plant. Right, Purdue and Frito-Lay and all that stuff. Yeah, I'll be here tonight too, man. I'm actually about to sign off. I really just want to come here and just wrap real quick with people. Marina's the title wise. We're gone still here. He probably won't be here very much longer. He'll probably be out the door pretty soon. How does he see an escape out of fire? Who would you like to see as our new offensive coordinator? Oh, that's a good question. At this point, Marina, I really don't have a particular preference. I really don't have anybody in mind that I could say, well, I want this guy to get the job, or I want that guy to get the job. I just hope whoever get the job is highly successful in that job. They're able to get this offense back on track. Whoever's going to end up being that quarterback of the team, I hope that they can work that quarterback and just get us back to winning. But I really don't have anybody in particular at this time. Whoever Raheem hires, as I say often, I'll get behind them as our offensive coordinator until that coordinator gives me a reason that I shouldn't get behind him anymore. Let's see, make sure we taught everybody real quick. D1 Golden said, not the best signing for the head coaching job, but pretty good now. Just need to find a quarterback job. Let's ring the bell for that. And D1 Golden, that's exactly what I want to hear. I want everybody's honest opinion. If you're unsure about Raheem, this is the place to say it. This judgment-free zone. Total judgment-free. If you're not unsure about the hire, if you don't think it was the best hire, please say it. Let us know. Total judgment free zone. All opinions are welcome here as well. Jay in the building. What's up, Jay? Appreciate you coming through, showing some love. It's a 401 in the house. Let's read about the 401. What that at, Jay, the 401? I know I'm pretty good with area codes, but I'm not familiar with 401. Is that the DMV area? Let's see. We got some more 404 in the house. Okay. Ring the bell for the 404 in the house again. Let's go. Here come the 404, y'all. Here come the 404, y'all. 804 in the building. What's happening, VA? What's popping? Denise in the building. What's going on, Denise? Ain't seen you in a minute. Hope everything been going well with you. This Hey Todd and Burke ain't checking in for work on the low. Hope you got the volume down low. I made sure not to cuss. What's going on? 706 back in here. Let's get it. What's popping? 706. Stomping big. Dave in the building. What's going on, Dave? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate y'all coming through, showing some little 605 in the building. Okay. James Shanks said like to high more today than I did yesterday. Hey, that's good. And things change. You may not really like the hire yesterday, then you sleep on it. You have time to evaluate things in your mind. You think on it. Well, okay, well, maybe not that bad. Or it could be the total opposite. You might have liked the hire yesterday and you thought about it like, man, Raheem, man, I don't know about that, man. We could have did been there. That could be it as well. Again, all opinions are welcome here. All opinions are welcome. Hey, we're a fan base. We're a family as a fan base, so all opinions are definitely welcome. My boy Robinson in the building. What's going on to the Bronx Bombers? 718 in the building. New York City. My bro listening for it. Love the hiring. Let's ring the bell for the 718. New York is in the building. What's going on to the 718? Props to the 718. And also appreciate the super chat, Dave. Thank you, man, for showing some love, man. Let's days is tired. I'm right with you. I'm tired, man. I want wins. I am also tired of the slogans. Hey, I'm with you on that. The last thing I need to hear whenever Raheem does his press conference is any slogans. Now, that's one thing I can say. I appreciate it from Arthur Smith. He didn't come in here with no slogans or no trying to say you on no gimmicks. And I get on front though sometimes about that best player available because at this point I feel like that's just a slogan. I feel like that's just GM speak. To me, in year 4, he should not be approaching the draft in the media continuing to say, all right, best player available. I draft the best player available. All right, Terry, we passed that, bro. I get it. You was a new GM. You came to a new city. You came to your rival city, in fact. So I understand that you needed to come with somewhat of a different approach as a GM, us coming from 14 years with Dimitrov. I get it. But at this point, Terry, I'm going to start taking that as a slogan, bro. Just go out there and just bring some damn good. Well, I told Denise I'm going to cuss. Bring some good players into Atlanta, So I'm good on the slogans. And thank you, Dave. Appreciate the super chat, man. Good looking out. Let's see, Lisa's ring the bell for that Barty. What is Barty? Well, we're gonna ring the bell for it. What is Barty, Lisa? I don't know what that means. You gotta tell me what that means. I'm a little bit slow. My dog Smitty in the building. What's going on with you? Let's ring the bell for Smitty checking in. And also, y'all make sure to check out Smitty, also on YouTube as well. And he is very, very close from hitting a landmark here on YouTube. 10,000 subscribers. He may be already there, or if not, he's very, very close. So if you're not subscribed to Smitty, definitely one of the OGs in Falcons content created on YouTube. Make sure that you do subscribe to his channel. And as I've been saying a lot today, run up the shares. Let's start getting these shares out, man. Let's start growing as a Falcons community on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's show them we in the building. They got to deal with these Falcons fans. Smitty says, what's up, fam? I think this was the best choice. He's a vet, and that's what the organization needs. I totally agree. And, me, Smitty, we have talked on air, off air, and I really wanted a guy with some experience this time. That's really, really what I want. And as you mentioned, he's a vet. So he is a veteran coach. And, I'm good with the hire, and hopefully he could just get this franchise back on the right track, please. Dix was 770 in the building. Let's ring the bell for 770. And he says, I ain't worried about no culture, but the winning coach. Let's ring the bell for that also. Ring the bell for that also, y'all. But yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna stay on here long. I just want to come in and just see how everybody feeling the day after, man. Somerville in the building. Let's go, Somerville. Ring the bell for Somerville. Albany, Georgia in the building. What's up to the 229? What's going on, Albany? What's popping? What's up, Facebook user? What's going on with you? But yeah, I just want to come in here and just check in with everybody, see how we feeling. Jay says, yep, hold on. I didn't mean to do that, Jay. My bad. If we get Evero, we might be able to get Burns too from Carolina. Ooh, that would be a big signing if we can get Burns, boy. Woo, man, help us on that pass rush for sure. Let's see. Maurice checking answers 812. By the way, the 444 in here. 812 in here. Let's go. Appreciate the checking in, y'all. Diva in the building. What's up, Diva? Appreciate you coming through, showing some love as usual. Because what's up, Bird Game Tight? I'm excited. The press conference was a debacle. Glad head coach Raheem and general manager Terry, the dream team. Let's go. Let's get it. And I think with that press conference being such a bad look for the Falcons, that maybe made Arthur Blank reevaluate how he was doing things, because I gotta admit, man, y'all, they did a number on my owner, man. That press conference when they fired Arthur Smith, I had never seen Arthur Blank back into a corner like that. And I could tell he was flustered. At some point, so the interview, I could tell he was almost at a loss for words. You know, he had to gather his thoughts and think about the questions. And they did a number on my owner. I can never recall seeing the Atlanta media on attack like that. There was attacking. Normally the Atlanta media, they're kind of passive. They're easygoing, a bunch of softball questions, but man, they attacked my owner, man. And maybe that made him reevaluate how he was doing things. Alex Too Real in the bit. What's going on, Alex? Appreciate you coming through. Says, watch the stream this morning. Love the hustle, bro. How you doing? I'm doing great, man. Doing fantastic, man. It's been some great weather the last 2 days in Georgia, man. It's been in the 70s, man. I've been walking out the house with short sleeves on, you know what I mean? I ain't had to grab my jacket, so I'm in a good place. I'm a warm weather person. I like when the weather is nice. I don't like it when it's cold. Honestly, man, anything below 40 degrees, I'm not feeling good about the weather. So I'm loving the weather. I'm doing fantastic, man. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing very good yourself. Black Mario 618. So 618 in the building. Okay. He didn't even have to say his area code. He repping it on his profile name. All we need Blank to do is sign the checks, let Terry and Raheem do the jobs. I definitely agree with you on that. Definitely agree. With Jay in the bed. What's going on with Jay? Ain't seen you in a minute. Where you been? So I'm ready for the press conference. Myself as well with Jay. They say on Monday, so hopefully we'll get a press conference on Monday. Whenever we get the press conference, we'll come back on YouTube. Y'all know we like to, watch those press conferences and pause them and talk about them. So whenever they do the press conference, we'll come back and we'll break it down as well. Smart Rod, what's up, Smart Rod? So now watch the press conference have Terry in it. And no Rich McKay. It's all Rich McKay playing chess, tricking the delusional fans. McKay is still running thing, banging on everybody. He's the Smart Rod. So yeah, y'all, do not fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Rich McKay is still calling the shot. So Smart Rod said, they ain't gonna fool me. I done seen everything in the world to see with these dirty birds. And I already know they selling wolf tickets. What's going on, Smart Rob? What's going on? Scar Beasy is in the house. What's up, Scar? Someone did research and said that over the recent years, both the head coach and general manager report to the owner. All right, so there's some insight right there for Scar Beasy. Let's see here. Bobby Brown, what's up, Bobby? We got a celebrity in the building. What's going on, Bobby? Bobby, man, that My Prerogative album, boy, I still play that thing faithfully today. Baby, Bobby, you the king of R&B to me, man. That one of my all-time favorite albums, man. What's going on? Facebook says, what's up, Todd? I hope that Raheem just focuses on coaching and get an aggressive defense coordinator. I absolutely agree with you 100% there. Just keep your mind on coaching. That's probably a little bit what Arthur Smith went wrong there. He has so much on his plate. and all the responsibilities, it seemed like it swallowed him during certain points of his tenure here. Okay, Rhode Island. I've never been to Rhode Island. Shout out to Rhode Island. 706 in the building. There we go. 478. Boy, we back. We back, baby. We back. They go to 478. We back in this. 912 in the building. The original area code outside of Atlanta in Georgia, which used to encompass Middle Georgia and also South Georgia. 912 still in this thing. With Jay says, I'm excited to see where this finds and how he handles free agency and the draft plus the staff. Shout out to Zone 4 in the building. 404 is in the building. The heart of the A is in the building. Okay, goals. Okay, appreciate that, with Jay. Let's see. Sean said, thanks for the shout out. We did 3 jerseys. Okay, man. Props to you on that, bro. That is such an excellent idea, man. And I know the people that's involved, because I check out your streams, check out James' streams, man, and I know they really, really appreciated that, man. And I know you got really your own family inside of your streams, man. So shout out to you for doing that, man. That's a great idea. This year, I'm hoping to do 1 per game and some game tickets this year. That would be super dope. Super dope. Brian Warburton at that 229 in here. Okay. All right, let's get it. Raymond, what's up, Raymond? How you feeling, bro? Says, what's good, Tyler? Let's go to work and get this job done. Raheem repping that 912. 912. Big dog stomping in here on y'all, bro. We big dog stomping. The 252. 3 Daddy is in here. What's up, 3? Says, and repping that 252, waiting for the coaching staff to be assembled. Myself as well. Matty T in the building. What's going on, Matty T? Representing that 631 Long Island, New York is in here. Let's ring the bell for New York. Denise said repping that 757. I think that's in that VA. I think that's VA. Philip Cross is 76. Banging on him. I gotta give Raheem the Dream a chance. I like it. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm definitely gonna give him a chance. Oh, okay, thank you. At least you know I'm slow. You know you like my tutor. You know you're my tutor. You help me pronounce words. You help me enunciate, and also help me with acronyms. So Barty is short for Lombard. Okay, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Keon in here, 229 repping. What's popping? What's going on? What's popping? What's up, Demetrius? How you doing? How you feeling, bro? What's going on? There with that 478 in here. There we go. That 478 in here. Let's rep 478. 229 Cordell, Georgia in the building. I done met through Cordell plenty times. Cordell really gets down. They really get down. But like I said, y'all, I'm going to be here long. We're approaching the hour, man. So I'm going to go ahead and jump out here. Steven, what's going on, Steve? How you been, bro? Since we have a coach, yeah, excited about it, man. Excited about new era of Falcons football, man. The front office, they say they didn't change. Some people believe them, some people don't. But we shall find out as this process continues to go. I want to thank everybody for your time. I appreciate y'all coming in, showing love like y'all always do. Let's ring the bell for the chat also. Chat stay lit, man. The chat always be lit. Ring the bell for the chat. 478. Okay, Milledgeville, Georgia in the house. Baldwin County is in the building, man. When I used to play football in high school, we played Baldwin. Man, I'm going to be honest, bro. The Baldwin County was some of the biggest ish talkers that I ever came across. But them jokes used to talk some junk. I'm talking about talk some cash, money ish. There was some they used to talk that junk. Shout out to Milledgeville, Georgia. 404 back in here. 404 shout is in the building. What's going on? College Park in the building. What's happening, College? Southside. Hey, it's been real, man. I appreciate it, man. I hope y'all have a fantastic Friday. A great weekend. VA. Okay, I thought that was VA 757. Fantastic weekend, man. We got some great conference championships games going on. Conference championship weekend. So I know we're going to be watching these games. We will be back tonight for the Waffle House. We'll have the whole crew up here, and y'all know how we do. We're gonna talk the talk. We're gonna dissect the coaching hire. We're gonna talk about Rich McKay and everything else under and above the sun. But y'all, it's been real, man. I appreciate everybody's time. Thank you for checking me out, and I'll see y'all a little bit later on tonight.